Do you need a silencer if you're going to shoot a mime?
Jeez, yes?
Yeah, because you'll still hear the gunshot. Doesn't matter that the mime's going to go.
I'm pretty sure the mime at that point would make a sound.
They've committed. They're like monks.
Hello!
Hi there.
I'm just drinking grape Propel today.
And I am drinking pineapple orange juice. Pineapple.
We have a question we're going to talk about. If Cinderella's shoe was made for her, then why did it fall off so easily?
If it's the perfect fit, why is she losing it?
Even though all my shoes fit, if somebody steps on the back of them...
Oh, you're gone.
You're gone.
The shoe is done.
But nobody stepped on the back.
Stepped on the back. She's running down the stairs.
Right. Have you ever ran downstairs like in flip-flops? It's like flip, and I'm surprised
no,
they don't fall
because
off.
I usually end up going face first when I'm running in flip-flops or running in shoes in general.
Especially on the stairs.
On the stairs. It's the stairs part that gets me. If she's been dancing at a ball and she's already freaking out like, oh my, it's midnight, I gotta go. She's got sweaty feet.
Let's just like say
real.
It as it is.
It's real.
A real thing.
She's got sweaty feet. Her shoes are gonna fall off. It happens. I think the deeper question we need to ask here: how does nobody in that entire kingdom not have the same shoe size as she does?
Seriously, they can't be like that small or that large.
She's got like a size 3. And then even a child could fit it, but I mean,
let's all be real.
Realistic.
There's no children at that ball.
How does nobody have the same size foot as she does?
I guess they're not like perfectly, because you think, okay, length, but then width of your feet.
True.
But honestly...
But I mean, you and I can wear the same size shoe.
Right.
And our feet are totally different.
I have another question. I don't know about you guys, but when my feet start to sweat, the shoe I wear usually aren't smelling the greatest. This poor guy, this poor prince,
he's carrying around this smelly shoe.
Disgusting shoe. And it's like made of glass. So you gotta think there's like sweat in the bottom of that
There's
thing.
sweat in the bottom of it. However, it's made of glass. It's not fabric, so it's not going to soak in.
That's true. That
it's
is
not going to
so
sit in the shoe.
But I bet you it's gonna be slimy.
Oh, it's going to be slimy. Eventually it'll dry, but...
But who thinks of these things? I know I do.
Things that haunt us.
Up at night, like, did Cinderella's shoe stink after she's sweating in it? So I think we can all agree that she lost her shoe because she was sweaty after dancing all night. And she's running away and it flipped out.
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to want to go back and get it. Another question. If everything else turned back at midnight, why didn't the shoes?
Ooh.
Because she had her shoe too. So it's literally like the pumpkin and all the mice and the dog. But her shoes stayed her shoes.
Did the dress disappear too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Everything. But the shoes.
It was all this grand master plan from Fairy Godmother.
You know, she was pretty smart.
She had it together.
She knew what she was
doing. She made sure the shoes wouldn't turn back. That those were like just shoes. Well, one fell off and he would find it, and this whole master plan.
Well, because what I originally thought was it's not connected to her anymore, the shoe that she left behind, and so therefore the magic went away with it. But she still had that one shoe on.
But she wasn't physically connected to the pumpkin, or the mice, or the carriage. She was in it, but she wasn't, like, a part of her. When she was not in the carriage, it stayed the same.
Because the dress, that would make sense, but anything else.
Yeah. So I think this Fairy Godmother had this grand master plan.
She knew.
She knew what was going to happen.
Poor Cinderella, that's a rough night. You got some sweaty feet. You just want to get home and take off your shoes. You just want to be done. And then, you know, this whole dramatic thing. Losing your shoes. You're running like, okay, have you ever ran or walked even with one heel on? You know? So imagine having to do that all the way back to your carriage. Getting into your carriage.
Struggle. Hoping
You're getting home in time before midnight. Hopefully you make it there. Otherwise you're going to be sitting in this weird pumpkin.
You're literally going to be sitting in a pumpkin.
You have like little mice and dogs running around you. I would have just thought to get home, take off my makeup, and go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. And then you have to get up early the next morning to do chores. And midway through your chores, you're finally finished with them, and this guy comes and wants to try on your shoes.
He wants to try on your shoes.
He wants you to try on his shoes.
He comes over and he's like, girl, I love your shoes.
Where did you get those?
Let me try them on.
Are we the same size? You all knew what I meant. Have you seen the Cinderella with Brandy in it?
Yes.
Can we just talk about that?
That is the best Cinderella.
If you've never seen it, go watch it. It's amazing. You know what I love most about that movie? That everybody is a different race, but nobody talks about it. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. It's beautiful.
Does anyone care? No.
Oh, and the music in that movie.
Impossible.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible. Yeah, it's great. It's so good. Do we own that? I feel like I should own that.
No, we do have 2 Zombielands though.
We have 2 Zombielands?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But I mean, it's Zombieland.
I have another. Okay, I just thought of this. It just popped into my head.
Yes.
Cinderella is walking on glass slippers. How do they not burst?
Well, if she's got like size 3 feet, odds are she weighs like 10 pounds soaking wet.
With rocks in her pocket. Is glass that stable?
Those weren't their magic shoes.
But they've got to make like real glass slippers. They've got to in real life.
I'm not buying a pair.
Well, I'm not gonna buy a pair, but I'm gonna look this up. Glass slippers for sale. Not for the wedding. I wish.
For the wedding.
It's a thing. Can you see that? I think they'd burst. I think one wrong slip and crack.
Yeah.
And your foot would be bleeding.
Yeah.
And then the slippers would just be bloody.
That gives me anxiety knowing that the glass in my foot and in my It's like I'm uncomfortable.
The thought of glass in your foot. I found something that makes Meaghan uncomfortable. I have so many things that make me uncomfortable, and she makes fun of me for them.
Oh.
I finally have one on her.
That's something, it's not like a fear, but the feeling of knowing, like, if you have nail clippers and if you accidentally clip your skin, like, how that would hurt. If your Achilles tendon gets, like, cut or anything with your feet, if they get in,
Imagine the glass in between your toes.
no.
Have you ever had glass in your foot? Is that why?
No.
Way to bump it. You've never had glass in your foot?
No.
Like,
I've had plenty of, like, scrapes and,
What
like,
about like fish hooks?
no. Oh, God, no. I have not stepped on like a rusty screw. I've not had glass on my foot. I've had splinters and, like, scrapes because I will walk barefoot outside.
But yeah.
So, like, thorn bushes, whatever, that's fine.
Thank goodness. That could have been a really morbid version of Cinderella. That didn't happen in the original.
No, I don't
Just the
think so.
stepmom cut her stepsister's feet to make it fit into the glass slipper.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness for that. Otherwise, Meaghan would be on the couch crying right now.
Probably.
Having a moment.
Having a moment.
Cinderella, Cinderella, nothing day in Cinderella. Don't remember much after that. I was like, I know this. No, I don't know this part.
In the mapping.
In the mopping. If you have any questions you want us to answer, any drinks you want us to try, leave them in the comments.
Down here. Down here.
Down in that little pit of stuff. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more of our amazing topics and discussions that we tend to have regularly.
We post every Sunday. We make these things throughout the week when things come to us in our heads. And we have time.
We're busy people.
Full-time jobs. Yay!
Cheers. That wind is intense.
Yeah. And the geese.
I don't even hear the geese anymore. I just block them out.
The geese.